Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with my garage, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're not going to be continuing with our Neve. We are, however, going to be relocating and rebuilding our little engine shop here. And it is going to go over here. This plot of ground here. I could have built it over there actually, but I thought I'd do it opposite the paint shop. Paint shop, engine shop, why not? So I've prepped the truck, I've taken the spots off and put those beacons up on there. I'm going to need that first. I'm going to need the truck out of the way. Got the safety cones up and everything. So we'll go move our truck. Don't know where I'm going to park it yet. That's up there. We've got a little site entrance marked out there. I think somewhere here will be alright. Got all the building materials in here and the roof bar just in case. The light bar. I'll say just in case. Just when I'm ready to swap it back. I know what I'm looking for, I just can't find it. There it is. I want the hammer. It's a very important tool. Yeah, I was watching Quad Thumb Gaming yesterday, and he's just built a huge warehouse up by the house in the woods. And that got me thinking. I thought, I still want to build. And I wanted to build a better engine shop. So that's what we're going to do. So first, we need a base, don't we? What did I throw it on the floor for? We're going to need something to use for the floor. I'm probably going to use these. They're fairly thick. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use these. I don't want to get too close to that fence, though. Right, let's just move that hammer out of the way. I'm going to put like a pathway or something down the side, so... Is an upright going to go on it straight or not? So I'm just going to put this wall in temporarily, just so I know it's going to run in a straight line. Oh, for Pete's sake, why do I keep doing that? Go the other way, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. So we can get our floor down. It's going to be like a proper little engine, a proper little shop. We're going to have a front office. There'll be a workshop behind it and storage area and so forth. So I really haven't sort of decided how I want to go with this floor yet. I'm just chucking them down. What have we got? I'm going to need a very big office area, am I? And just somewhere I can put a... Well, if I make it too big, I can always shrink it again, can't I? Kind of thinking that's going to be deep enough. In fact, I don't want to go down there. I want it to go down. No, actually I can make it work. I'll just bring this bit out here a bit more. it's enough. Just trying to figure out the sizes, because that can be our store area right there. And I can go, so I can still go further back if I need to. I've got right up to the cones. I might actually end up going right up to the cones. So yeah, I think office can go up this end. And the engine building room up this end. Maybe we could put a little toilet in up here as well. And then this area can be storage. Parts storage and whatnot. Yeah, that's what I wanted, more or less. Just a simple L-shaped room. I'm just thinking, because I don't really need go down here one more row. I don't think I've ever done a video where I've actually built, have I? That's a bit wide for a for the office area, so I'm just going to take some of these out. What happened there? Yeah, there we go. Now, the next thing I actually prefer to do before I add windows and doors is just to add all the walls up. Add all the walls up, put all the walls up, using just the, you know, the standard wall pieces. I might find them. I think it's that one. And that way I can just play around, get everything where I need it. So, this is great because I've not actually had to oh, that's clipping off the edge there, isn't it? That ain't no good. I think what I need to change is 3. Press 3. Yeah, just so I can get that to sit in. It's so sensitive on the bloody keyboard controls. Press it just a little bit too hard, and that's it. Shoot off somewhere. Right. Yes, I've got that on. I need to rotate it. I don't know about anyone else, but I often find that the box you're holding gets right in the way of where you're trying to look to place a piece. Ooh. school. Not old school, but minus the clipping. I might be able to see it better from this side. How's that? Is that in the right place? Oh my word, I've actually done it first time. It's a miracle. Yeah, that's right. It does take a little bit more time when you've got clipping disabled and whatnot. That's what it's called, isn't it? The clip? The snapping, sorry, not the clipping. But sometimes you do need the snapping off. Like in this situation. I'll get all the way along here, and that's where I'll find I've got at least one not in alignment. I'd be surprised if I've actually managed to get all of them lined up. Need a couple more, then we can check. Wow. Okay, so that did surprise me. Let's put snapping back on. See what I mean? You can do it a lot faster with snapping on. Maybe I could have got snapping to work if I used my brain a little bit. Forgot the fence line went at a bit of an angle. Brilliant. Oh, good. For a moment there, I thought I'd done a stupid and brick this up in there. Right, so we need main entrance for the office area, don't we? Right there. We're going to need windows. Before I do windows, let's do interior walls. Grab that before I block myself in. So that's our dividing wall for the office and engine room. You know, I think my storage area for the engine parts might be far too big. I don't plan on storing that. Yeah, I think I've actually overestimated that. Okay. So I'm going to put a single door in there somewhere, and I'm going to put a double door right in the middle. Oof. Yeah, that's miles too big. Probably half this. leave this here just for the time being. Go. Okay, so now I need to decide where to put windows. Decisions. Let's actually take that out. Got an idea, but I don't know if I'm going to like it yet, so put that where I want it. I'm going to do... I can't decide if I want big windows like this or those little ones. I'm going to put 2 of these in. Yep. Just keep holding that. Grab me. Here's me demo stick. I think it's going to look better if I stick another one in there. One in there maybe. How many? I have 2 from that wall, so 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's going to look right. I think I'm going to get what I want in there, am I? Put 1 in there. And I could put 1 right in the middle and just have a row of 3 if I wanted to. Moved just as I hit click. Try that again. I thought it pops up. Yeah, 2 certainly look better. I don't know. Should I have done that? Should I have done that round the other way? I think I should have. I think what I should have done is moved it up this way a little bit. Like that. And put doodah in there. Right. Speaking of doodahs, I need one of those. So, door frames. Put a nice double in there. side here, actually. Okay. I think we can put that down there for the moment. Grab one of it. Oh, that's a bit big, that door. How are you supposed to use these windows? They don't seem to fit in anything. See? Right, that's an interior door. I think I've got them opening the wrong bloody way now. I don't know. Grab that just in case. Do I like them this way round? No, I think I'm going to turn them around. Still not bloody right. Still not in that door frame right. Why? Do it this way. How's that? Oh, that's much better. That is miles better. Right, I want an interior door, really, don't I? Well, the house door, but that doesn't matter, does it? Better to do this from outside. Yeah, this is a very time-consuming task. Fun, but it's time-consuming. We'll put some windows in the storage area. Do that. I just wanted to open the door. Let me demo stick. Yeah, I haven't quite decided what I want to do through here, although what I have just decided is I want a back door. Probably put in there somewhere. Where's my stick gone? There it is. Put that there, and I'll probably put another big window in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Would be a bloody odd number, wouldn't it? Yeah, do it that way. Okay. Door. window section. Ooh, a bit too low. So, windows in. You know what I could do is bring that in a bit. One, 2 and 3. I don't think I'll bother putting them in there. That. Oh. Yeah, all the doors and windows are in. Brilliant. This area is much bigger than what we need, but then again, with the amount of junk I leave laying about, that's probably not a bad thing. Okay, roof would be next. Now, I like doing flat roofs, so I'm going to do a flat roof again. Probably going to use the same pieces I used in the floor, if I can find them. Where are they? Yeah, I'll probably go for these bits. I might just have to use the flight mode to get these lined up. Well, at least to get them started, I think. Change that axis. I think what I'm going to do. Something like that. Are we in place? I don't know, I just like the overhang. Need the small piece there, aren't I? Well, hopefully what I can do is get in the right position. There we go. And then I can do the rest of it from up here. I hope. I've got that bit in the place. Just bring that a bit closer to me. Then I got back up so far, have I? Okay, let's get the this front row in first. So yeah, I'm going to need a little bit there to deal with that overhang as well. Way off with that panel, wasn't I? Let's go back this way then. I need my demo stick. Forgot to pick that up. to fly up here again. I don't have to. I could have just built some stairs up here, but I didn't want to. I must have been standing on that. I demolished it. Right, there we go. Start this end. Is it going to give me... That's too close now. I think that's where I've got to be. Is this going to give me the overhang I need, or too much overhang? I think it's going to be just about right. I'm happy with that. It's a bit tricky because some of these are actually looking like they're in the right position and they're not. Right, yep. I'd like to take my time doing this. I don't like to rush it. This will mean most of the roof is now done. Just need to find something appropriate for that edge. Oh, you serious? I've completely messed that bit up. I'm going to have to do that again. See, from this side it looks perfectly fine, but it isn't. Redo the whole area. Ah, smaller pieces, look at that. Should give me the overhang width I need. Without having to overlap these, because if you overlap these, you see that you get a bit of a glitch. do this row first, and then go across that way with it. Let's also just move that away from me a little bit more. Might make life a little easier. There, I think. Let's go up here and just turn around. Brilliant. One in there. One in there. One in here. Just repeat the process again. At least with this bit that I did along here first, that gives me, you know, a level to run along with. It's actually making things a bit more easier. So I've got a bit more of a visual, bit more of a visual on keeping things all in the same level and the same height. That's miles better. So I've only got to run down this edge and this back edge, haven't I? With, and I can find it, that one. Same again, you see, I've only got two ways to make sure I'm getting the next piece in level. I think it's a bit too much of an overhang, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Thought it did. That's far too close. It's I'll crouch to get them. I'm actually wondering, as these are smaller panels, would I be better off doing it this way? I'm a little bit close. Yeah, I think I would be actually. Yep. You can see better now. But you're all waiting for me to do that. That's what I was going to say. You're just waiting for me to fall off the edge. Yep. I went and done that anyway. Okay then, let's do it from this side now. I didn't realise I was getting that close to the end. Peaked roofs are okay, but I find they're a bit more tricky to do, and a bit more in-depth. And I don't think, well, at least for me, I don't think a peaked roof suits an industrial building like this, or commercial building, whatever you want to call it. Right, how are we looking? We're looking good. We're looking pretty even. A bit shorter at the front, but that's it. That doesn't matter too much. I'm not worried about that. This will be a bit, yeah, just a wee bit shorter at the front there. That's fine. Maybe a bit shorter off there. I don't think it's going to notice really. Okay. Now, so we can see what we're doing in there. We're going to need some lighting. Use these ones for a change. One there. Try and keep these somewhat equal. Four in here should do. Put some more up in here. I'm going to try it with 4 in here. If not, I'll try something else. Just a couple in here as well. Okay, where's the switch? There's the switch. Should be the only switch I need. And that should turn all of them on. Yep. Yeah, it's actually plenty bright enough. Cool. We've got the basic shape of the building done. I just need to find some... you trying to run me over. Go away. And you. You hooligans. Go on, go. I don't know why they corner so slowly. I mean, it's not because the box was there. They just corner so slowly for some reason. Right. Yeah, I need to pick a texture now. Or a finishing, as they call them. I call them textures because to me that's what they are for the most part. I don't think there's actually anything in there that I want. Yeah, that's the other roof parts. So I couldn't decide if I was going to do a peaked roof, to which I would have needed that box, or a flat roof. I actually quite like the flat roof. So in real time, that has actually taken me 45 minutes, roughly, maybe a little bit less, to get the main structure of the building done. That's not too bad, just for a simple build like this. I'm going to add extra details to it, like I did this one, you know, with the corner pillars, and I can hit the right button combination. Oh, I've got something, got a little bit of wood sticking through the roof there. Yeah, I did the overhang differently on this one, but I've got a different plan for that. Let me just grab the box, and we'll do that next, actually. I need to be up on the roof again. What I want, have we got something smaller, or am I going to have to use... I mean, I don't mind if I go and use this bit, it's fine. Is it actually flat on the roof there, or not? Is it? Yeah, it is. It's just the light. I'm going to, but I think I will use these. You know, just to add a bit of... a little bit of shape to the building. We don't want it to be perfectly square, do we? Can't think of anything to say that's not a cuss word. You pain in the bum. That's why I prefer just to take things quite steady, because I know what I'm like. I'm very good at messing things up when I try to rush things. Try to do things quickly. Try not to fall off the end. So we've got like a lip effect here, you see. We go around the whole thing doing that. I am going to have to overlap that bit a little bit more though. Not that I'm thrilled about that. Yeah, I did. For a second there I thought I got that one in the wrong place. I don't know about anyone else that's used these materials. I find that sometimes it's a bit tricky to tell if you've actually got it in the right place or not. I think again, no. I can actually put another one on there and then just carry on down this way. Not too far, because I'll fall off the end of the building again. I wish there was a mod, or even just an option, you know, to remove only the grass, because it used to have grass all growing on here, long grass. But when you put the paint shop mod in, it sort of removes quite a lot of it around this area, which frees up a fair amount of real estate to build on, you know, without the worry of grass clipping through. I just thought it would be nice to have just a simple mod, you know, that did away with just the grass. You could turn vegetation off in options, but it gets rid of the trees as well, and I actually think the map looks rather weird doing that. That's why I don't like it. It does improve FPS quite a lot. Mine's not bad, not brilliant, but it's certainly not the worst. I've had a lot worse. I do hope that Viking is, I'm sure I've said this before, is perhaps planning to add to the building materials, like some indoor accessories, indoor furniture, just some simple office furniture, maybe some simple home furniture, something like that. Doesn't need to be fancy. Just some office desks and whatnot. Right, I still need to build out here, you know, like a little walkway. Sort of thinking of putting in some sort of sidewalk around here, or at least out front here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I definitely aren't going to finish it in oh, that looks a little bit on the odd side, doesn't it? I may have to redo that. That is going to drive me nuts, because this at the top here doesn't line up with the end of the wall. Problem is, how am I going to see where the end of that wall is? Can you see it from this end, I think? Where's my demo stick? Is it actually up on the roof, or is it up on the roof? Always hit the crouch button. Yeah, it is up on the roof. It's already up here, so let's grab that. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to take out this row and move it that way a little bit. Now what do I do with my box of materials? Yeah, I just need it to go. Okay, so that's in line with that. I need it to go. Let's just put a couple down. Put that in there far too low, you plum. Right. Try again. I'm going to put it. Let's just put a couple in so I can get good. Try and get a couple in so they're in line with each other would also help. Hop off the roof. How's that? Do I move that a little bit more, or do I leave it? It only wants going over one more notch because it's not quite in line with that corner. It's moving. I think I might just leave no clip on for a second while I do this. How's that looking? Spot on, but I've done it too low. Right, so what I'm going to do, so I don't lose that position, I'm going to get this. And just temporarily put that there. Correct one in where it's meant to be. Get the full row in. And just one more here should actually bring both ends up to a level. It's there. Thought I'd lost that off the roof. Which means this lot no longer lines up. And that row no longer lines up. So I'm going to have to redo everything now, aren't I? So for those that may not have actually done any building and wondered why it takes so long sometimes, this is why, because sometimes things just won't line up the way you want. You've got to redo it, or you'll do something, you won't like it, so you'll just start again. A bit like building with Lego, really. And for those that might be interested to know a little bit about me, I am a Lego fan. Have been for quite some time now. I think that's got to be there. Have we got an overlap? No. am planning to actually start a little Lego city as soon as I've got all the table work and benches sorted out and whatnot. So this sort of, I guess this building technique is right up my alley, you know, considering I build with Lego. I do like to build various buildings as well as vehicles out of Lego. Now, I think I'm just going to go right up to the edge like that. How are we doing for time? Almost now. I think what I'm going to have to do is just finish this. I'll get this roof edging done. Might have been better to use a narrower block, like a rectangular block, rather than... I moved to one side before I even hit the clicky button. So, yeah, I think just the same as before. I can just put one more on the end here. I don't mind a little bit of overlap here and there. I thought I'd done that out of alignment. Yeah, I don't mind a little bit of textures overlapping here and there. I'll get this first one in where it needs to be. We should be gold. There we go. But a building does look best, you know, with as little as possible. So I think next video we'll continue with the Neve. I need to go and grab some 5-lug axles and whatnot and brake discs. But I'm going to blame Quad Thumb Gaming for this. He put me in the mood for building. That was an impressive warehouse they built, though. I couldn't have a warehouse like that in my game because the FPS will just go downhill. I mean, there was a time where I had loads of spare vehicle parts dotted everywhere, and I noticed my FPS would just basically hit the floor. That combined, you know, with having several cars out on the map at the same time, it's not so bad now. I might need to get one of my B200 trucks out of storage, though. I have found a number of times I have, you know, needed a truck and it's full of junk. I hope these are going to line up. Oh dear. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to fix that. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to grab this. I do hope the audio has improved. I have adjusted a few things and whatnot. I think it's my cable more than the mic. So I think the best option is to do that. Maybe use... where are they? Something like this. Can I get that to... No, maybe just stick a couple of these in here to bring it out. Maybe when I said a couple of these, I might need to put 3 in. Put those bottom 2 in the wrong place. Surprise there. Yeah, I think that's going to work. It might look a little bit off by the time I've got all the textures and things installed. I'm happy with that, I think. I mean, now that I think about it, I could have done all of that in this. It might have actually looked a bit better. So don't be surprised if this has changed by the next video, because I may change that. I don't know why I didn't think of using this in the first place, but never mind. I mean, at least I can use... That might be why that was off. Look. I messed up the alignment there. If I hadn't, this would have gone over one more notch, and then I wouldn't have had that problem over there. Oh well. Like I said, it's probably going to change anyway. And I might just put the corner trims on like I did with that building as well, because I quite like that. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video here, guys. So thanks a lot for watching. As I said, next video we'll get back on with the Neve. Off camera, I think I'll sort these wheels out so I can at least get it on the lift properly. You know, sort of as it is at the moment. I just need some 5 lug axles and discs. I think I will just go buy. Let's go buy those now, while I'm thinking of it. And it'll be ready for the next video, won't it? Brakes. Oh, I needed one front, didn't I? Because I would have got one front on it. Oh well. 2 of those, and I'm going to need the axles to go with them. But at least the rears, anyway. There we go. 2 of these. That should be all I need to change. I don't need to change anything else, do I? Right, so hopefully you're... Pick it up. Thank you. Are you a rear? Yes. I just want 1 front. I don't know why I bought 2. Alright. So I can get this lot on for the next video, and there should be a on the lift, square, and not that funny angle. See, look, this car's done it again. Same tyre. Maybe this tyre is a bit of a dodgy one. Maybe it's the tyre. Yeah. Just go buy a complete brand new one. And see if that fixes it. Building cars is so messy. Look at all of this. Mind you, most of that will go on here eventually. Right. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. You know, if you like the video, please hit that like button. It's much appreciated if you do. And, of course, consider subscribing. I don't just play My Garage, I play lots of other stuff as well, so... yeah, it might be worth subscribing to if you'd like to. And I will see you all in the next video, guys. Bye.